Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on good old Satisfactory, going to be continuing our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Okay, so a couple things I've been forgetting to mention about them mods. Most of them are still on hold because half of them, at least, are broken. The other half that aren't broken are kind of useless. Like they were only there for fun, like the container screens and stuff like that. Those type of mods, or the enemy health. It was just there for fun. It wasn't anything to do with anything. But yeah, so most of those mods are staying disabled, and it looks like it might be disabled for the rest of the season, unfortunately. What I might be doing is I might be waiting on season 4 until those mods are reinstated, I guess, for update 8. And then hopefully by that time there'll be some updates to update 8. We can get some fixes and stuff like that as well from Coffee Stain. And we can get some updates from them, some updates for the mods, get all the mods back working, and then we can start with a fresh, brand new save and stuff like that. But of course, that's not going to happen until we finish up this season. Of course, all that stuff's not going to start being enacted or anything like that. So don't worry about it. I'm not ending the season early, but the season is probably going to be finished out by this Friday, which is I guess it depends on how you view the series. It might be good news, it might be bad news, it might be a bit of both. For me, it's a bit of both because I'm definitely going to miss this world when it's over. Definitely going to miss this world as well. It's been just so much fun to build in this area and stuff like that. Doing the massive city build was just so much fun. I've enjoyed it throughout all the over 1,000 hours we have on this save. But as with all things, it must come to an end eventually. And like I said, definitely gonna miss this save. It's been fun. It's been fun playing on this series with you guys riding along and stuff like that. Especially the ones who have been here throughout the entire season. Um, Definitely very special thanks goes out to you guys for sticking around the entire time. I know we had our ups and downs throughout the season. We had some really amazing episodes, at least in my view. It's all opinionated anyway. Definitely some amazing videos and some not so good ones. I know there's a few in there that weren't quite the best or weren't quite my best. So, um, but yeah, and I'm glad though that we're just about done with this. I know we got some unfinished projects and stuff like that, but it's just it is the end of the season, so we're gonna have to end it eventually. And like I said, this Friday is probably going to be the last episode that you see of this city. Because this Friday, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to end up doing a full build, um, like a kind of a what do you call it? A final sightseeing tour. A tour. There we go. We're going to be doing a final tour uh, of this entire map. I mean, you're seeing most of this so far in this video. You've seen most of the build, but there's still quite a bit out there, out in the middle of nowhere. Stuff gathering resources and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, it has been fun. It's been quite a crazy ride, and I've definitely enjoyed every moment of it. But being that it is Wednesday, and it's getting close to Christmas as well, we can hopefully next year we'll be starting a brand new series. Like I said, I'm probably going to give Satisfactory a break for just a little bit, just to let them mods get caught back up, because I would like to start with those mods again. Um, you guys know the mods I'm talking about, like Smart Mod, like uh, what do you call it, Micromanage, um, the Road Tool, things like that has been incredibly awesome tools to work with and stuff like that. So we're just gonna have to wait for those mods to get finished and get it ready for update 8, and then we'll start a brand new save next year. So yeah, like I said, Friday. And I guess if anything, we will be finishing up some, or I'll be finishing up some of the projects and stuff like that. Um, but uh, definitely going to be ending the series this Friday. It's almost kind of sad. I hate to see it go. Come back. But anyway, next season is going to be starting out. We're not going to be doing a massive city build again like this. Um, this massive city build, it looks good, and stuff like that. It really works. It works amazingly well with all of our belt systems and stuff we got in place, and the craziness that is the ratways underneath with all the belts going everywhere. Um, but yeah, it's not too good on the FPS. I mean, in the center of the city or around the city, you're looking at about 15 FPS, maybe 20 if you're lucky. Usually down around 10 to 15 is about average of what you'll be getting. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, next season we're going to move away from the city build, the big build, and we're going to be working on individual factories spread out across the map. Um, this includes, tier one factories like smelting, massive, like a massive smelting plant, and then that sends out, the ingots out to the different respective factories like iron plates, copper sheets, uh, wire, cable, stuff like that, and they're all going to be connected by. Well, they're going to be connected by belts first, probably, but more than likely they'll be connected by trains eventually. Um, we might start with the trains mod again, the progressive trains mod. That was a pretty cool mod. The only problem was getting everything upgraded uh, to get it away from that mod, so that when that mod broke, we didn't lose anything. Um, but yeah, we might end up doing progressive trains again, so that we can get the trains structure in place during the early game and not have to wait until late game in order to start doing that. Um, because we already know what we're doing and stuff like that, so we can just easily just hop on in and look at all my trains in there in the top left corner. It's got so many train lines just everywhere. Dual train lines, just following the train for the most part, stuff like that. Again, been a massive fun build. Sorry I'm wasting so much of your time, but we are getting close to the end of the season, and we only got one more factory to build before it's more or less just waiting, doing a waiting game. So figured I'd give you a little bit of a tour. We'll do a proper tour on Friday. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to be doing um, like me and a friend were talking, and I was just like, it'd be a great idea is if I do a bit of a train tutorial, like another one. I know I did one already, but it's not the greatest tutorial in the world, and I have gotten better at trains since I did that. So I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks and some builds and stuff like that. That'll probably be Thursday's episode, um, or it might be just on its own. We'll see, and whatnot. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. But yeah, again, Friday is going to be the last one, and that will be the build tour. We'll kind of show you around and stuff like that. I know we're already showing you around quite a bit now, but there's still more to see and stuff like that, so don't worry about it. But yeah, let's finally, as the sun rises, let's go ahead and get on into our episode there. Look at that image right there. It's like the smog of the city. I'm getting that image. That's so good. I love it. Oh man. And that image too, we might as well grab it. It does look so good when it's got all the shadows cast and everything. Pretty darn nice. Also forgot to mention too, if you guys would like to see any other tutorials along with that train tutorial, I can do some. I think I could do some of that. I do have over 2,000 hours on Satisfactory, so I might be able to do a few tutorials. Just let me know if you'd like to see any. I mean, I'll do my best. You guys know, any of you, if you've been here for around on the channel for a little while, you would definitely know. Let's turn on some music. You definitely know that. I tend to forget things sometimes, so I'm maybe not the best at making tutorials, uh, and that's an understatement. But I do enjoy teaching people, especially about Satisfactory and stuff like that. I definitely enjoy that kind of stuff. And now that they've got the um, now that they got the creative mode where you can turn off a lot of things. I mean, we got a mod that does it for us, and it does it way better. But then you guys can practice as well. You can kind of follow along and practice in creative menu without having to have mods and things. But anyway, so the reason we're here, we're going to access the calendar, of course. We're working on the 20th and the 21st. Yes, the 21st, because I am recording this after midnight and it is currently Thursday. Shut up. Okay, look. Oh, we got some more Ficsmas tickets. Not like we needed any of them, huh? Some more Ficsmas tickets, huh? And oh my gosh, why? Why give me this? I don't want none of your stuff. I have, look, game. Where is it? There it is. Game. Look. I have so many. I'm gonna have to use those eventually to finish up this build, but you know what we might do is we might do a special build episode on this map one day, and build ourselves like our own house or something. Because I still never built that house on Paradise Island like I wanted. It's just unfortunate that things worked out the way they did. I do need to sync some things. Hold on. Let's get rid of these. So those, and those. I have a little bit. Oh yeah, we need to grab Quickwire. I completely forgot. I never did upgrade those from last episode. Whoops. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be probably the last factory build episode. We'll see how things work out in the future, I guess. But yeah, after today, it's all about just a waiting game. I'm needing Quickwire. I'm kind of too lazy to go to the store to go grab some, so I'm gonna buy some. Again, apologies for the FPS. You guys probably like, oh, we already know. Yeah, my freaking FPS is crap. Because this is what happens when you got a pretty decent PC and then you build a massive city factory. This is what ends up happening. Oh, sweet, 500. Alright. It's just what I needed. Oh, yeah, by the way, look how many tickets I have. Actually, no, that's really only 23? Yeah, look how many tickets I earn per minute. Just right here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 10,977,800 points per minute. And each ticket is currently 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 24 million. Yeah, I'm earning about average 10 to 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is 22 million. Why isn't it? Ah, whatever. Did I take tickets out of it recently? I don't remember doing so, but maybe I did. I just don't remember. It's okay. Let's get this city build going. Let's get the city build finished, I guess. Yeah, like I said, it's just a matter of time before we get our golden coffee mug. I'm not going to be planning no grand exit because I already kind of did the best I could do last season. So we're just not, and I'm not going to do that kind of stuff with this build because jeez. But yeah, like I said, if you weren't here last time, this is what we did. These are the magnetic field generators. Uh-oh, we're not making enough batteries per minute. We need to be making 10 batteries per minute. We're not making 10 batteries per minute. Uh-oh. Well, you got a problem. I wonder why. We should be making over that. Because I did calculate for the batteries. I did calculate for those. Oh, are we out of alumina solution? That'd be the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, it might be alumina solution. I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's a luminous solution causing our issues here. Ooh, oh, I was going to say, like, woo, we're getting some speed. It's very laggy right here. Let's go over to the battery factory, which, funnily enough, looks like a giant battery. A giant squashed battery. Look, okay, I tried. That was my first build where I was trying to build something like the item. Our other builds turned out much nicer. Oh my gosh. So, like, yeah, we're out of batteries here. Definitely. What are you just sitting here for? There's a clog. You're holding up the fuel train. Not that it matters. I got nuclear power, but... okay, what do we got? It's water. Wait, why water? Why is the water just sitting there? Oh, we got a little exit port over here. Exit hole. Or water exit hole. Okay, that's completely full. Is this valve? Did this valve bug out? No. Okay, that's full of water. Okay. Alright, we'll go check it on the other end then. We're gonna have to design with lights in mind as well. Lights or signs next season. That's the other thing I didn't think about was, or the thing I didn't think about in this in this season, because we were on update 7, we didn't have lumen, so okay, water's completely backed up, which means we're not making batteries because our water system's backed up. I'm going so fast, I'm lagging the game out. That's funny. Are we full on sulfuric acid? We are. Okay, that'd be why. Because we're full on sulfuric acid. What else is making sulfuric acid? Do we need a... oh, we're going to have to package it, aren't we? We're going to have to package it and sink it. I didn't think about the sulfuric acid being full. Why is the sulfuric acid full? Okay, well, we're chasing down the problem. So we're not out of sulfur. That was my concern. Yeah, we've got plenty of sulfur. We're actually full on sulfuric acid. And we just follow our yellow pipeline here, which is our sulfuric acid. Luckily, I color-coded them, so I know exactly what pipe holds what, which I love that system. I'm just going to follow that. Oh, I forgot to cover that up. Are we just full on sulfuric acid? Because we got 3 machines making 50 per minute. Which is 150. I've got holes everywhere. Cover up them holes. Maps being indecent. This is a family-friendly Satisfactory game. Each of these require 50 per minute. What? Huh? How is that possible? How is that possible? Well, alrighty then. I guess we'll just flush the buffers. That's the only thing I can think to do. Actually, you know what we should have done? Not just the buffers. Full pipe network. Just flush everything connected to it. I wonder if that'll flush these too. These are connected, so yeah. Just flush the entire system. That'll turn back on my sulfuric acid plant. I'm using the exact amount of sulfuric acid that I'm making, so I don't understand why the system filled. Like, well, I guess it does make sense because they did say that the fluid dynamics inside the pipes don't make the numbers exact. I mean, it shouldn't matter though. We got a 600 per minute pipe, and we're only putting out 150. So it shouldn't. So the pipes shouldn't be at fault there. Maybe we have one of these overclocked that shouldn't be overclocked? I only looked at one. Hmm. Pretty funny. I went to, it was like, you're going to do a Satisfactory build, or a factory build, and then I'm doing maintenance. I call this maintenance. Yeah, they're all doing 50 per minute. Why did the entire system fill? So the full pipe network would have drained all of this. Good, 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 good. Okay. So now we're going to be making batteries again. I might flush the water system, the water pipe that comes in. Oh, but if I do that, though, it'll flush the... it'll flush the freaking... my water tower. I don't want it to flush my water tower empty. What if we disconnect the system? We'll disconnect the system before it goes into the feedback loop of the batteries, and then I'll flush the entire pipe network from there. Yeah, we'll manually disconnect it. Yeah, that's a good plan. That way we don't lose our, because that's our water tower right there, of that white tower. That's our water tower. So yeah, we don't. That thing holds a lot of water. We don't want to lose that. So it's right here. I want to delete the one right before where the system joins in. Oh, whoops. I didn't go far enough. So this one maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this is the water pipe I need to empty. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this. And then from here on, full pipe network. We'll wait for that to flush for a few seconds, and then we'll rehook it back up. Okay. And yep, let's go ahead and reconnect it. I'll have to repaint it too, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot how the pipes worked. I'll paint that blue for water. Okay, that system's just going to fill up now. I am going to keep that in mind as well with the water and the oil. The water and oil are not going to use long pipelines to connect to different factories and such. We're actually going to transport all of our liquids by train, which we are doing now, but not in the way that I want to do it. Like, it is nice. It works well. But this is not the way. Uranium train. I never did reroute that either. A lot of projects that didn't get done. But yeah, that should help with this. There's our batteries. Or no, it's not our batteries. Those batteries go to the central storage. Never mind. Let's see if we're getting batteries now. This project never got finished neither. My packaging plant, where I packaged all the liquids and then unpackaged the liquids back into tanks. And that was another unfinished project. I might have to turn off Lumen for the city tier because remember our first city tour before I had figured out how to do the camera angle stuff. I just recently learned that too. I'm going to be implementing that a lot in season 4. Oh yeah. Okay, but yeah, we should be making enough batteries now. Still not seeing those yet, but they are making. Okay. This is good. Yep, we're now making magnetic field generators. Still not stacked up 200 for batteries, but hopefully the batteries will get here. 47, 48. Yeah, they're coming in very slowly. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these. Ouch. go ahead and get these thermal propulsion rockets factory going. So we're probably just going to end up with another box. I mean, we'll build it out of this stuff. Wait, which wall haven't we used yet? Or not used much of? Oh, never mind. We've used, okay, there's only 3 types of walls. That's fine. See, thermal propulsion rockets are mostly black with like a bit of red to them, so. Wait a minute. Let me just put a wall here, because that's the sidewalk there. That's our spacing. Actually, this... I forgot that this can't be a sidewalk. This has to be a road. And then what we're going to have to do... So yeah, we're going to have to run a wall along there. And then we'll have to run a 1-meter wall around. And we were probably going to do this anyway, right? There's like a little parking space. We'll just run that in. Run that in. Run that in. Run that in. And run that in. There we go. Okay. I'm getting rid of this foundation again because that's... I need to run my belts, so... Okay, so there is our wall right there. We'll have to put a foundation down. Because per city regulations, we gotta have a wall all the way around this, or wall all the way around this. We gotta have a sidewalk all the way around this, and walls too, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, the thermal propulsion rockets. This is a very big building for thermal propulsion rockets, but we only need 2 manufacturers building them anyway. Production, manufacturers. So I'm going to face them this way. Let's see, where's the middle of the building? Okay, so it's 4. 4 right there. Or sorry, it's 5. My bad. Yeah, 5. Okay, so there's that one. So then, would this be the middle? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. That would be the middle right there. Okay. The concrete structure. There you go. Alright, so there's the exact center of the building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place... I'm going to place them both. I actually just thought about something. What if... This would be a what if, but what if... Yeah, big what if question here. What if I get rid of this sidewalk? I know city regulation, but... I'm going to use my mayor powers here to override. It's not often that I do this, but... And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this all asphalt right here. You'll see why here in a second, because I don't want another big building for a tiny freaking... Another big building for a tiny... Sorry, a little space. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't think of the words. I'm sorry. Okay, so then, yeah, I know we just put this... Jeez. Every time I disconnect from power with my hover pack, it lags. Got so much going on. Like I said, 10 to 15 FPS. That's my average right now. And no, a better computer would not really help in this situation. I mean, it might help a little bit, but our build is so massive, and that's what she said, but our build is so massive that a better, like an i9 would not really make a huge difference. An i9 might put us up to 30 FPS. Maybe 35 with the city build. Because I know this, and I know this for a fact. People are just like, well, have you tried it yet? It's like, actually, yes, I have. I have tried it on Boostroid. I've tried it on the cloud gaming service, if you guys watch that. And we were getting about 25, 30 FPS average, and they have i9s and 4090Ks or 4090s and all that other, I was gonna say crap, but then I was like, well, if I said that, then it'd be beautiful crap. It'd be amazing crap, because they're they've got some of the highest end technology over there. So there you go, talking about my partner. Yeah. So what I'm thinking. Don't really need any of this. Yeah, and I'm thinking is making part of this a parking lot as well. So we take half of this, let's say there, like that. And then we just add it to this. And then we put our sidewalk there instead. Maybe. Okay. So we just fill this in. Just like that. Like, yeah, this is the sidewalk here. So yeah, these two buildings are basically just sharing. Let's see, foundations 2 meter? What a 2 meter? 2 meter won't get us there. 2 meters will though. Okay, and the center is going to be 3 of these. And then back to normal sidewalk-ism. Oh. Let's run them like that. We'll have to get rid of these, of course. Then run that there. And then run this all the way to the end. And then put 2 meters there. There we go. Sidewalk complete. Okay. Then this lower section, this can be a logistics floor, I guess. Not really, though. Yeah, what I'm gonna do... Is this right at the sidewalk level? It is, okay. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fill... Actually, we won't fill the back end completely up. Okay, we'll have to remove that wall, because otherwise it's going to glitch like crazy. Again, we'll run the road in inside the building. This is a little parking area. Then we'll have the 2 manufacturers back here, or on the sides maybe. Not really sure. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, that looks like it. Up. Now we are going to need a deeper trench here because this takes 4 things, so we're definitely going to need the space. So we can easily do that. And I might make it a full trench by adding in these walls. So we're going to be bringing stuff down that tunnel, so I don't want to cover it up. Need power. Give me power. Thank you. Okay, what kind of design should we go for? Like a really tall... Just something... Well, actually, it'd probably have to be something boxy, huh? Yeah, boxy does kind of fit the memo for this one, specifically. So yeah, we'll do a boxy warehouse here. And what we'll do is we'll do some 1 meter wallage at the top there. That might just go with the flat glass roof here. I've been doing glass roofs recently because they've been really helpful with the whole lighting situation. So it's just really nice to have some glass roofing. Just like that. There we go. Yep, it's been pretty darn nice. Then what we'll do is we'll do some production. Let's see if we can fit these manufacturers in here somewhere. Oh, we can't fit them on the side, so they're going to have to be here. Alright, so then I guess we'll just take away one of the floors there, because that's the only way that's going to fit. Production, manufacturer. And we're only going to need 2 of these. I'm pretty sure. I go check the website once more. Pretty sure they said 2. Production planner, update date. Up to date. Thermal propulsion rockets. We're making 2 per minute. Yeah, we're making 2 per minute. And 2 manufacturers. Yep, exactly 2. Okay. Perfect. That's what all I needed to know. Okay, back over to the game. Let's go and place these. Now that we can lock these in place, we can move them, which is pretty darn nice. So I might move them exactly to the edge. And then we're gonna have to move it 1 over so that both manufacturers can fit. I'm out of heavy frames. The crap, I haven't been out of heavy frames in, I don't know, months at this point. Weeks at this point, probably. But yeah. And if I get the time, I will come around and finish all these damn factories up. I'm too lazy to go to the city center. Okay. A lot of lag going on. And yes, playing a brand new game does fix this issue. It's just, it's because the way this game works is it's very CPU heavy. I know people are just like, we know. It's just like, yeah, but not everybody does. Yeah, that was a perfect height for the exhaust ports on the manufacturer. They just stick through the glass. Very nice. Yeah, now that everybody knows that this game is very CPU intensive, and obviously the more you add, the more CPU intensive it becomes. So it eventually hits a point where the game just has got so much CPU load that it lags because it's hitting, maximum numbers or maximum usage. Okay, we can finally make these Mark II. Because now I have the freaking Mark II. Okay, so then I'll just run that to there, there to there, there to there, I guess. Need to run a top wall along here so it looks better. Okay. We need some walls. That up there. I just wanted 2 walls up there. I think that works. And then, just like we normally do, Mark II outlet right in the middle. Might do a half foundation right here. I'll just think about it. So we can get a half foundation more out of these. I will be using this save, though, I tell you. I'll be using this save for, like, blueprints and things. Because that'll definitely work out pretty well. It'd be pretty nice to pull blueprints off of this for our new builds. Like, if we liked something from this save isn't going away, by the way. Like, it's not being deleted or anything like that, so don't worry about that. I don't need that there. Need to put this here. There we go. And then it'll carry from power to there, and then there we go. Now it's not a double wall outlet when I go to place it. Okay, so they are right there. So we'll just run a power pole there over to that connection. Good enough. Like, this is the middle foundation, so I'm going to run off of that. Ah! Of course, these aren't connected to power, so I have to go over here. If I want to get out of this hole, I got to go to this side of it. Let's fix that, shall we? Let's get a power pole up here. And run a power pole to here. And then we'll run it to there. There we go. That gives us power for this entire building now. Nice. Nice. There's the middle wall. And yeah, we'll just run it right to there. To there. And where's there is the middle. To there. To there. To there. And then we can use our hover pack all around here now. No trouble. Okay. So these are going to be making thermal proportion rockets. Control C. Control V. Now they're both making thermal proportion rockets. Okay, now we got to do the splitter system, which is just a quick one of these. Yeah, I'm going to be using blueprints a lot next season too. That's definitely going to be one of the things. See, I know it's here. Or no. Wait a minute. 9. It's going to be there. And it's going to be partially in the wall. That's too close. It's right here, actually. So right there, just like that. Okay. Because they're going to be running side by side, so that makes sense. So there's the two belts we had created, so we just got to get those over to here. 1, 2. Too far. Ah. I love that the belts give light too. I've said that a million times, but look, okay. I'm very impressed. That's in the wrong spot. Wait, really? What happened here? How did I mess that up? Oh dear. I can't believe I messed that up like that. You know what? It's too late to fix it now. I was just looking at it going, what the? Why does it look bendy? Yeah, it's so close. I'm so close to the end of the season. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I love it. I really don't care though. It doesn't bother me at this point. This is the point in the series where I just go, you know what? F to everything, and let's just enjoy ourselves for the last couple of episodes here with this season. Let's just enjoy ourselves, have a good time, get this built, that kind of stuff. There we go. And there we go. Okay, fun. I don't think this is gonna fit. I don't know if 6 will allow me to connect that. We'll try it though. Oh, there's a foundation on the way. Oh! 6 got replaced with a pole. Oops, I didn't exit the menu fast enough. You know what? That'll work. That'll work. Okay, this one will have to be a little bit different. It's like that one is like embedded into the machine there. Might just cover that up so you can't see it. What we'll do is we'll put down some we'll put down some 1 meter foundation. There you go. Kind of embed these into the machines. So that one, 1, 2. Alright, wait. Is it 3? Then? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4. Okay. 1. Oops. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. just run the belts in. Normally I don't build this way, but that's the way we're built today. Because again, I don't really care. Okay, these are getting filled up. Very nice. Same with these. Yep, that's getting filled up. Sweet. It's going to turn on a lot of other machines. Yeah, we'll just cover that up. There, no one will even know. Alright, so then here, I'm probably going to merge again through the ceiling. I think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Again, we'll merge just above the ceiling, I guess. And we just need a bit of a logistics. Conveyor merger. It's not going to give me the lineup line today. Oh, right there. Okay, right there. Then I'm just going to continue this wall, so then it fits. And then I'm going to run it probably along this edge, and then we'll run it like this way. And then we'll connect up here probably. I didn't think I'd be building on the back side of this. So you need to build the foundation at whatever this level is here, which looks like it's 1 meter. Is that the level? Yeah, that's the level right there. Okay. So we're going to run this all the way over here to here. And then we'll run it along to here. Okay, and then we'll connect it that way. So I'm just going to run it across. Right to there. Just make sure it's level. It's like, I mean, that looks level. Actually, just thinking about just running along the wall. Yep, just along the wall. And we'll pop up through with that lift. Oh, whoops. So I need to be... I actually need to... Probably need to lift it here, right? Or where do I need to lift it at? Oh, probably here, I guess, then. So lift it here. We'll entangle it into that lift a little bit. And we'll run a... so that 1, 2... Yeah, we'll run some supporting beams. Okay, so 5. there. Hopefully that's still the same height. I'm going to use the foundations as a what did I just delete? I just deleted something, but now I don't know what, and now I'm scared. Help me. Help me, mama. I'm scared. I don't think I deleted anything. I think I stopped it. I don't know, my brain just turned off there for a minute. Okay, and that should do. So I have to lift it a little bit at least. And yeah, that's all the same height, so no big deal there. Okay, and that's 6. Yep, perfect height. Yep, then we'll run it across to these. Just like this. Yeah, then we got a balance for this one. So this one's going to be a little bit more awkward because I got to make the way I made this, I got to make a corner. Hey, there goes some more of them. So yeah, this one's going to be just a wee bit awkward. That lift is... It's because there's no belt connected to it, so it's like the game doesn't understand that I don't want to connect to that. No, I don't want to connect to it. Let me just connect to it with this. There. I'll stop me from being able to... Oh, you... There we go. Now that'll stop me from being able to connect to that. Okay. We need it to receive, but we also need it to do a 5. Actually, no, this has to be a normal size lift, doesn't it? No, it's got to be one more forward. Is that too close still? Yeah, that's too close still. Right, a bit more forward. Oh, but now that's not next to the belt. Balls. I'll get it one of these days. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Like, why are you being such a pain in the butt? Okay, there we go, finally. Alright, now we can remove this crap. Okay. Alright, that connects it to central storage, so as soon as we start making it's going to start sending. That'll be good there. And as I said, we do got to make some kind of structure for this. So we're just going to throw down some architecture just real quick like. Probably needed to for some of these lifts anyway. We'll throw down some architecture for this too. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm going to remove this belt because it looks ugly. We'll reconnect it. That looks better. Okay, so now that's hooked up. So the only thing left is to hook up, what was it? It was turbo motors and something else. Ah. Oh, the lag is insane over here. Turbo motors and modular engines. Okay. Those come from over here. Now, why is it lagging so much? I don't understand. That's right there in that spot. It's just like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. So our modular engines are being made here. I don't think we have them. Do we have them going anywhere else other than up? No, we do not. Okay, so we could put like a smart splitter on this. Same with this one, and then move them down below ground. That should work. Looks like we're going to be tearing up some new road. Or some new road, some more road. Oh my gosh. Oof. Yeah, we're going to be tearing up our road again to make a tunnel. So we've already made a tunnel here. Yeah, there's the plastic tunnel. Yeah, we can use that. Okay, is there anything below these two lines? No, there's nothing back here. Okay. Or underneath there. Good. Alright, so that means what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 7. We'll just put these in the middle. 2 floor holes there. 2 floor holes there. Go underneath. Watch our power. Do a 6. Reverse that. Okay. Oh, whoops. Don't want to forget the belt. Gotta put the belt in between. Okay, that's 6. There we go. Then yeah, what I might do is I might or no, we'll just go right underneath here. It's fine. Actually, there's nothing there like I thought there was. Oh, dude, the lag right here. I cannot believe it. We're probably sitting at about 5 to 10 FPS. Like when you hit them numbers, you just have to go in disgust. Should have been a floor holder. Oh. Just because the amount of lag. Okay. Put them both there, and we'll split one on one side, one on the other. Okay, so for this splitter, we're going to go center is overflow, right is any. And for this one, center is overflow, left is any. Okay, that'll send that down this way. So we probably want it to, the way we want it to end up is probably like here. Actually, we did center it for like here, I think. I probably should have centered that better. That's okay. We'll work with it. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's in between those two. Okay. Oh, I deleted... I was just like, what the heck? I could have swore I deleted that floor hole, but I guess not. And I didn't realize I deleted the foundation instead. It's so laggy sometimes. There we go. Not that I'm really complaining. At this point, I've accepted the lag because I know exactly what I'm trying to put my PC through. So, so it's just like, yeah, okay. But we need to put that a little bit further. A bit like that, yeah. There we go. And there's the turbo motors going down. And again, I love this feature now with the nudge system because remember how we used to do it? We'd have to, if we wanted this concrete pillar, say, to like cover up this lift, what we'd have to do is we have to place it like this, and then we'd use Micromanager to select it and then move it over. But now with the new nudge system, with update 8, we can hit H to lock it in and then just move it over with the arrow key. And look at that. Beautiful. And then what we like to do is we'll just put a frame around it. That one went a little too high there. So laggy. And equally as much, we could take a 7. Oops, we could take a 7, put that there. Oops, take a 7, hit H on it, and move it over. And there we go. Now if there's a floor hole in that ceiling for that lift there. So now it's not going through. That doesn't look like it's going through the foundation. There's so much lag, it's insane. And then 6, I'm just going to run them both this way. Like that. 2. I think turbo motors are going for, or not turbo motors, but modular engines go for something else. I just don't remember what we were using them for. And I'll hook up that to there, that to there. I'll grab a 1 meter foundation, run it to there. I go back down here, pull this around. So we'll just follow the plastic for a minute, I guess. Or is there a way I can? Let's see. I'm just wondering about the rest of our journey here. I'm going to tear this up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tear this up. Just so that we have enough room. Because I need to pop up a 7. Okay, the plastic's gonna be difficult, is it? Because one of them's gonna be here. I suppose that's fine. So I'll pop up one there, and then a 7. Like this. I'll pop the other one up. Oop. Pop the other one up there. Then again a 7. So like this, like this. This might be... Ooh. I didn't realize there was that underneath there. I forgot, actually. I don't want to do it. You know what's easier than doing that? Putting the plastic underneath. Oh, don't laugh at me. I'm struggling here. Laughing at me. Actually, what am I doing? I'm an idiot, sorry. Oopsie, let's just do this again. It's there and there. Actually, we need to move them back to, like, here. That'll be fine. And so 6. Receiving. Need to get below these belts here. Without landing on them. There we go. 1, 2, that'll work. 2. I just need to get back up here. Ooh, buddy. FPS is killer. Go. Cutting it a little bit closer. Belts. Okay. And plus the FPS as well. Yep, then we'll just run these down until we can't run them no more. We're out of sheets, of course we are. 1 second. Let me go get some more of them. Okay. Let's go back into this hole here. Get the freaking... Just on these two projects alone, I've probably spent over 4,000 aluminum sheets. Right, so they're coming in that way. It has been insane, the cost of these. And there goes one. One set of turbo motors. Or one set of motors, really. 1, 2. Turning into a chaos builder. Like, not turning into one, you've turned into one. Okay, there they go. There goes the modular engines. Flying in. Okay, we can cover them up. Let's go cover up our mess over here. Yeah. I'll have to look at like the city build and stuff. Pretty insane. We're making thermal propulsion rockets. Woo! Yeah, we are. Oh, it started making. Don't tell me we're running out of power, or is it just lagging? No, we're good. I can make way more power than that if I need to, I guess. I can just turn on another. Why is this idling? Turning off and on. We're just pulling too much power? I know they're not that smart. They'll just pull until they run out of... And they're like... They're not idling anymore. I don't know why they were idling. Maybe they're getting warmed up. Yeah, we're making thermal propulsion rockets though. Woo! Heck yeah. And pretty soon, once all them belts back up and stuff, they'll back up to their respective factories. Because I think we're making more than we need. Okay, and there we go. That's another factory done. We should probably paint it. Yes, a nice little paint job. I wanted to load preset. What happened? There you go. I want to do... That's not good. Either the game's lagging so much... Right, leave this center. It might be that the game's lagging so much that clicking isn't working half the time. Or that my mouse is starting to do its thing. So if I don't know if you guys know this, but the Razer mouse, Fooey. What brand is it? Fooey. You know I can't cuss. I can't do I like it. Oh, Razor Naga Classic. That's it. Yeah, Razor Naga Classic. It's got the like 12 keys on the side and stuff. While I'm painting, we'll just do some idle chat. Um, yeah, this mouse is awesome. You know, it's the best mouse I've ever had. The only problem is, after a while, what ends up happening is the mouse it loses its ability to left click correctly. I think the little sensor deal inside there gets it just gets old and it gets touchy. And so what happens after a while is you'll either won't be able to click when you want to click, um, which is the worst case. That's like worst case scenario type deal. And then I want to paint red. That's like worst case scenario, like I said. But what can end up happening is, yeah, it'll either lose its ability to click, maybe kind of, every now and again it won't actually click, or you'll click and it'll double click. Or you'll go to click to hold down and it won't hold down. Hey, there goes our thermal propulsion rockets. Go, thermal propulsion rockets, go! Those are the first set. They're being sent off at 10 FPS a second. Woo! Oh, they're there. I think that... Whoa! I just got kicked off. Oh my gosh, dude, the FPS in this area. Oh man. Yeah, look at him go. And then up and away into the central storage. Nice. Sorry about the lag again. It's not something I can actually control. It's all CPU. And like I said, even if I had an i9, which we tested, this map is there's so much going on that the CPU is just at max pretty much all the time. So with this save, it's just the way it is. I actually kind of like that red. I might put that red like right here. We'll just alternate. It's the Harlequin building. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's kind of tacky at the same time. It's very tacky. I say kind of tacky, and then I say, nope, it's very tacky. It's actually, yeah, it is pretty tacky. But I think it works for thermal propulsion rockets. Building. Yeah. There we go. Nice. And then, of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do red and black here. This will be the opposite of the other side. There's black. For the machines. How come the... Oh, the lifts are broken still. There you go. That's how you paint lifts. You paint the lift and then you use a lift. You paint the lift and then you put another lift nearby. It's the same with the doors. I see they still haven't fixed that issue. Okay, that'll work. There you go. Very nice. I might put some structure around these too. These fit so perfectly around it. I actually think that's what these are made for. Or it feels like it anyway. There we go. They go a little high, but I suppose it works. Nice. I'll paint this one red too. Maybe these. Just for funsies. Okay. There we go. Very, very nice. Alright. That's the last thing we need to make. So very nice. Okay. I know we're going a little bit overboard with our episode here, but that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. And probably the last actual factory episode of this series, or of this season. Season 4 is pretty much done. Like I said, all it's going to take is a little bit of time, as you guys know. We just need to wait for thermal propulsion rockets to get done, the magnetic field generators to get done, and I think we have, or we're very close to having our nuclear pasta ready. Um, from Mama, or pasta from. Oh man, but yeah, this is what I was talking about last episode. I think it was. If we look really closely here, let's move in. You see what they're making right here? You know what this is? This is the quantum computer, I believe. It looks just like the quantum computer that you have, that the Ficsmas gift gives you. That looks exactly like the quantum computer. Yeah, you can see it right here. It's a pretty freaking cool animation as well. Look at that. It welds both sides. It puts on this little cap. Tack welds the corners, or the edges of it, the frame. Puts the frame together. Oh, I love it. I love this. It's such a cool animation. I could sit here and watch this all day. Yep, that welds the framing up, finishes it. It puts the little cap in. Welds it all the way around. Sits sideways. Look at that. Then it screws it in. Yep. Very cool. I love that animation. It's so good. So, like I said before, we are making all 4 things for Phase 4, so all it's going to take is time. We've got our thermal propulsion rockets, our magnetic field generators, our assembly director systems, just hanging out in the dark here, and over at our nuclear power plant island, our nuclear pasta with the my favorite animation of all time, the particle accelerator. It's very beautiful, ain't it? We can watch this. We'll watch one cycle of the animation. I freaking love it, man. But yeah, we're making everything for Phase 4, of course. We just gotta wait. Like I said, like I keep saying, we just gotta wait. So again, like I said, this is pretty much it for Season 4. Like I said, we will do a bit of a city tour on Friday. Will actually be Saturday morning. I know I've been putting out these episodes late because of the holidays and stuff. And then next year, in January, probably. It all depends on when the mods that we're using, like micromanage. It all depends on when that gets fixed for update 8. That's when we'll start. That's when we'll start season 4. Um, and with season 4 is going to come a new type of way we build, which is going to be modular factory, somewhat. So basically, like I said, you're gonna have smelteries that are going to be bringing in materials from different from trains. They're going to be bringing in materials to be smelted, the raw minerals. They're going to be smelted. We'll have a concrete factory as well, making concrete out of limestone. Um, we're we're not allowed to build 2 factories in the same location ish. The factories can be kind of close to each other, but they can't be in the same building. That's going to be the new rule of season 4. Is within so many 100 meters, 2 factories cannot be within so many couple 100 meters or so. We'll say, like, I don't know, 500 meters. Um, and all the materials got to be brought in by train. You cannot put an iron plate factory on top of a bunch of iron nodes and then just pull it in and smelt it. You have to bring it in by train. Um, which we're probably going to stick with the rule of the 5-car train. I think that sounds wonderful. So there's going to be a lot more trains than last time. But hopefully this will also keep down the lag as well. Um, again, with the whole building everything in one area. We're definitely going to, change that up. But again, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode. So, and will do a train tutorial again. Just as a reminder, if you would like to see me do any kind of other tutorials, I'll do my best. I'm not a perfect one to do tutorials. I tend to forget some information sometimes, and a lot of the times my tutorials end up being like kind of random-ish throughout, because I kind of jump all over the place. But I do try to keep it somewhat organized. So we'll see. I'll do the terrain tutorial. We'll see how that goes, and maybe I'll think about your guys' suggestions if you decide to suggest any kind of tutorials on what you would like to see on Satisfactory, as well. But again, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, when we do our city tour and we finish up getting up our golden coffee mug. That'll probably be uh, tomorrow or Friday, when we do the city tour. So um, like I said, it is going to be it. So again, hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.